Hey, this is Ernest again. So glad to be with you again. I tell you one thing, here's just a blessed day, simply because it's blessed because this is a day that the Lord have made, and let us rejoice in it. And then let us get the right understanding. This is the most anything in the world. Get the right understanding. And I was on a video not too long ago, a couple of days ago, and we're telling you about. Um, the reparation that we need to be talking about. And a politician, they ought to tell you about the reparation, and also you. Anytime that you started speaking about the reparation, nail down on it. Yeah, I mean nail down on it, simply because this is your money. This is your money that they sent it across the wall. In that war over there. This is your money that they shooting away, and they don't want to give you anything. Like we have said, that they already have gave the other people their reparation, but nevertheless, he's still looking over us black people. We must stand together, and when we can stand together, believe me, you, a mountain he will move. And I'm just so glad to be with you and talk about the reparation, to talk about other things that we need to be talking about. Now, this is election coming up. In this election here, we got to pull together. And like I say, we must get the right understanding. We must vote for the one who is going to help out our family. That's the main thing. Yes, I'm going to vote for Trump simply because that order to get the people, I said that on the video the other night, in order to get these people away from over here, stop taking our young people jobs. And well, our young people need the jobs. They got family. Now us older people, we need to just step back now. And whoever been through Jim Crow era and stuff like that. Wait a minute. This one thing, young men is out for war. Old men is out for counseling. Old men to get out there and counsel the young men which way they should go and how they should do it. Go to the voting polls, and these young people are out to go and to vote simply because they want to have money in their pocket. Everybody want to have money in their pocket, but they raising a family. Our family, we already done raised, and some of us we raising the great grandkids now. But it's time for the young men to take full control. One thing, get out the way, old men. Get out the way. Get out the way, you old coons or squirrels, whatever you want to call them, Uncle Tom, whatever you want to call them. But let me tell you one thing. They need guidance. That's the main thing. They need guidance. And when they can be guided in the right direction, believe me, they will give the young people respect, the young black men respect. As long that they don't know which way to go. I'm not saying the young people don't know which way to go. They know which way to go down. Old people, get out the way and let the young people take their position like they're supposed to take their position to order to lead in the right direction, our family in the right direction. Okay, old people, get out the way and let the young people come in. Just retire. Some of y'all just need to retire, and some of y'all just need to bag up and let the young men take the full control. Oh, I know you don't know nothing. The time that we had is gone. It's gone. Now this is a new time. We got to get on the ship in the boat with the young people and start to roll hard as possible with them. Because I'm gonna tell you something. We're gonna need them. We're gonna need these young people to come on out, stand up to be a man, stand up to be counted. I mean, stand up to be counted. And you can see your family having a good time. You can see your family. You can raise your child in the right neighborhood, or you can change the neighborhood that is corrupt. But long as that we pull together. Longer that we can pull together. Don't you remember? Get on out the way. I mean, get out the way. Don't you? Now, don't you remember when Moses led the children to the Red Sea and there was no crossing? And they looked behind and saw Pharaoh coming with them men to kill them. And what we gonna do now? What we gonna do? Pharaoh army behind to kill us. But look what Moses said. I tell you what, y'all just get on out the way and see the salvation of the Lord. And what I'm telling the old people, get on out the way and see the salvation that these young people can do about Yahoo. I guarantee you it would be a big change. You know one thing, when we can go down the crossing over the Red Sea together. I can put it like that. If we can cross over the Red Sea, believe me, we can cross over anything. Tell you the truth. Now, because if God is for you, who can be against you? My brother and sister, older people, I tell you, just we need to just move on out the way, and tell them this is the way to go, for they can make a pathway for we can come on behind them. Okay, so believe me, that's what the young people is here for, to make a way for the old, and we can go in the right direction. Brother, some of us, we just need to get out the way. Some of us, we is out for the next race of peoples. They might look like us, but believe me, they with the other side. But brother, when the black people started pulling, I'm gonna show you something right here. Now, when the black people start pulling, and if black men don't pull, guess what? Ain't nothing gonna happen. Okay? But the black man started pulling. Believe me, everybody get out the way. Everybody take heed on what they gonna do next. What they gonna never mind. You just follow. Because these young kings and queens. I remember in a video I put out not too long ago. I put out, I said, when the smoke do clear, you will see a king and a queen sitting in the White House. He's headed in that direction right now. Okay? And believe me, we got to start to looking to the future. Okay? Yeah, when we start looking to the future and we see which way to go, and we just sometimes it's good to keep your mouth closed. All right, sometimes it's good to just shut up and know that which way we are going to go. Okay, and every time we do something, here go them white people right behind us. They right behind us. What they go do then? What they go do then? What they ain't behind you to do? To steal your idea. And believe me, y'all have some great ideas. You, especially you young people, young queens and king. I have seen y'all on the video. Man, y'all talk to Sue. I said, wow, boy, they is very powerful. They're very powerful, and that's what I love to see. A very powerful king and a very powerful queen. Don't let nobody fast talk you like what happened. Get up in the church to tell you what they going to do and all that mess. Look here, Democrat. Hey, don't vote for no Democrat. Not now. Do not vote for no Democrat. Not now. I understand some of y'all guys will kick against Trump and everything else, but when we got to start to talking about our reparation to Trump also. Okay, now we're gonna see where you stand. Okay, we got to start talking about our reparation. Okay, now that will put us back up on our feet. I mean, it will put us, the black community, back up on their feet. And believe me, that's what we need to do. We need to, don't be so scared to speak. Some people so scared to speak. If you're so scared to speak, get off the camera. Get off the camera. Because you ain't doing nothing but hinder. You ain't nothing but a coward. And God don't like no coward. Okay, the same way when the God sent them down there and told them go down there to that land and take that. They went down there and saw John. Oh, John said, we can't do nothing with it. I told you, if God is for you, who can be against you? God would have made a way for them. You understand me? God would have made a way for them. And I'm so glad that God have made a way for us. Talk about reparation. Reparation. And I guarantee you, he's going to give. His show going to give. Reparation. You know what thing? Another thing too. I was just thinking about how how powerful we are. And when we speak, believe me, they act like they don't hear, but believe me, they hear you. They hear you. And believe they stand in the background, you're just like old lizard. Run up and bite you and strike off. And I guarantee you. But this one thing what I want you to do, I want y'all to stand firm and stand together and let nobody come into your community. That's the main thing. Come into your community, okay? And tell y'all how to do and what to do. Y'all already know what to do because y'all are a God. Uh-huh. Y'all are a God. Listen to me good. How you in? Yes, y'all are a God by the power of Yahoo. He made you a God. And all these other preachers, they got their hand open and telling you, you should do this, you should do this, you because money falling into their hand, not your hand. But you want money to fall into your hand. For you can be able to go and do things like everybody else. Okay? Now, I want y'all to do me a favor. Would y'all share this video and as you share this video here, and somebody give me a thumbs up and let me know is I'm talking right or what, I want to know, give me a thumbs up and, don't be so quick to look at something. Well, no. Give me a thumbs up. Is yes or no. And that's the main thing. I hope be yes. And I hope that y'all listen to every word that I say, okay? Like I said, young men, y'all got the full control. Old people get out the way for the young people can go down and cut a pathway for us. Okay? Old people, the time from Jim Crow all up to now. Okay? We thinning out now. We thinning out. It's time for their time to do something for their family now. And it's time for us to say, go ahead on. And we're gonna support you. Young people would beat the old people to the polls because they can't walk that fast. I voted, blah, 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 then we'll come in, click, all right, then, well, I voted, okay? Hey, thank God for you. Thank God for you and you. Keep walking up. Keep looking up. Keep praying up. That God will direct us in the right pathway. There's no failure in God. Share this video. Bless you.